Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. Once again, this is Chalice, Witch of the Realms. I wanted to do this sooner, but I just haven't had the time or the energy to get to it. So this is going to be a reading for 2022. I'm going to use the Star Spinner Tarot for this reading. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit Hecate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards, so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so mote it be. Please give us your divine guidance for the new year 2022. What do we need to know or do for our highest good, greatest success and joy? Thank you, and so mote it be. I'm going to pull 4 cards for this. Kind of thinking along the lines of like 1 card per season, you know, type mindset. Actually, I'll pull 5 cards. Let me pull 1 more. So I'm thinking 4 cards for the seasons and then 1 card as the significator, like representing us. That's what I feel at this point would be good, so that's what we're gonna do. That's interesting too. Okay, so the 5th card that I pulled, the one that I was thinking to do as us, as the significator, I'm gonna start with that one, the World card. So the World is all about that next level, graduation, evolution, promotion, expansion and growth, achievement, culmination, harvest, right? It's that energy. So this is the energy that we are embodying, that's representing us in 2022. We will be moving up a notch, right? We'll be moving to the next level up from wherever we are. I'm so sorry about the camera focus on this. Alexa, lamp white.
Okay.
That's probably better. Okay, so that's the energy that we are being called to step into, or that we will just be emanating this year. This is the year of evolving ourselves and growth, stepping into that higher position in whatever way. So hopefully that resonates. And then let's start looking at the other cards here. We have the Ace of Chalices. So this is such a lovely, beautiful energy. I always love when the Ace of Chalices comes up. This is all about embracing new beginnings in our emotional state, in love. So that can be romantic love, platonic love, self-love, love of life in general. A sense of the romantic. Once again, that could be relationship-wise, socially, but it could also just be that sort of outlook on life. So there's that blossoming of this energy as we move into 2022. It's a sense of a fresh start and a new beginning. All the aces are new beginnings. So this is predominantly to do with our emotional state, since it's in the chalices though. When I see that with the World card, I feel like with a lot of you, this may be talking about a new beginning in the sense of self-worth. That could be part of this. But this could also be, for some of you, new relationships blossoming now, the beginning of the year, or in this year in general. So that could be part of that too. If you're looking for a relationship, when this card comes up, if you're looking for a relationship in 2022, this card asks you to give love freely, be open. The next card that we have is the Page or the Princess of Coins. Is all about sort of learning as you go, being practical in that regard, trusting in yourself to learn as you go, learn as you grow, gathering information, techniques, practices, all of that sort of harvesting energy to do with learning and advancing, if that makes sense. Like gathering all the things that you need to gather in order that you can advance and learn and grow. That's the sort of energy that I feel with the Page and the Princess of Coins. So trust in yourself to do that and know that you can, and that's what you should be doing this year as well. Yeah, there's a lot of learning with that energy, and that makes sense because the next card is the Fool. So this is an energy of sort of, you know, knowing nothing but being open to learning. It resonates perfectly with the Ace, the new beginnings as well. It resonates with the World card. The Fool and the World are the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, right? The start of the major arcana and the ending. And the ending that leads into restarting. Every time we advance to the next level or the next stage, we start over as the Fool again, and we have to build up again to reach the next stage after that. So going into this year, we're reaching a new level, but that means that there's new challenges, there's new lessons, there's new things to learn in that new level that we're reaching. So I feel like this is saying, you know, don't be foolish in thinking that you know it all. Just because you got to where you are at this point, there is still more to learn, there is still more growth to be had, and once again, trust in your process to gather in that new information and those new lessons, right? And apply them. Because the next card that we have is the Two of Coins. And this is the application of everything that we're gathering with the Page or the Princess of Coins here. This is putting it to use, finding balance, creating sort of a system for ourselves with this energy. So there's a lot of earth energy in the spread. So we have the Two Coins cards and the World. This is the year of earth energy, at least, you know, according to this reading, largely. Yeah, I just see a lot of growth with this. Yeah, when I look at all of these cards together, what I'm really strongly feeling is that this will be a year of advancement and growth. For many people, this will be a time of sort of maybe even reigniting some passions with the Ace of Chalices being here. Yeah, because I really feel there's a lot of fresh energy with this. Okay. Aces, Page, the Fool. There's a lot of fresh energy here. New beginnings. Or renewals of some kind. Fresh starts. And once again, with the Significator, the World card, reaching a culmination, graduating to the next level, the next position. And that's great, and that brings a lot of reward, right? But it still is also leading you right back into the Fool. Into a new beginning. Now you're in this new position. What do you do from there? And that's where the Page of Coins comes in. Learning through that process. Learning this new role. This new position that you've attained and reached. and how to use that to, you know, find balance in your life and sort of, what is the word here? Just juggle, balance this new role, this new position that you found yourself in this year. Just play your role correctly, you know, whatever that is. So there will be some learning involved with this. Okay. There'll be some learning this year with whatever it is that you're attaining. But you will get to the point to where you have it down. That's what we have with this card as the final card in the reading. I mean, look at this image. She's perfectly peaceful and at balance with herself. Eyes closed and still juggling those coins. Perfectly fine. Perfectly at peace. Perfectly at balance. And you can see the ocean, the ships in the background as well, which is very interesting. Balance of emotions. Balance of the physical. Okay. That's what I see here. So once again, I feel like this is also about self-worth. Almost just recognizing even how far you've come. Recognizing for yourself that you have evolved. The last few years have been crazy, and there's been a lot of introspective energy. There's been a lot of, you know, isolation and reflection because of that. I think that a lot of people have matured more deeply, came to recognize things about themselves, and, you know, there's just a lot of that type of thing going on, or there has been, and I feel like this year moving into 2022 is sort of the tipping point of applying that new self-knowledge that we've all gained over the past few years. That's what this is starting to seem like it's pointing towards with all of that. But yeah, with that said, I feel like that's all that's coming through at this point with this reading. Hopefully this has helped you in some way. Hopefully this can help guide you through this year. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so through the methods below in the description box. If you would like to learn more about witchcraft, as far as things I don't share publicly on here, but more advanced, deeper practices, you can join our Patreon. The link will also be down below in the description box for that. And if you would like to contact me for any type of spell work, links below in the description box and methods for that as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you have a wonderful 2022. I hope that you had a great holiday season. And I will see you all on the next videos. As always, until next time, Hail Hecate, Hail to the witches, and blessed be.